What if the secret to financial freedom isn't how much you earn, but how wisely you divide it? The six-jar rule is a set of rules created by author Harv Eker, which divides actual income into 6 parts in 6 different jars. Each jar is assigned a separate purpose from the beginning. The spending purposes of the jars include necessary spending, long-term savings, education fund, enjoyment, financial freedom fund, charity fund. Each jar has a different ratio but is calculated based on actual income, without a minimum or maximum income. Since its inception, this rule has been applied by many people and achieved success. In fact, this principle helps you manage money, plan reasonable spending, and aim for life goals more easily. Because all necessary human goals have been divided into jars, what you need to do is start, maintain implementation, and persevere with the goal. 2. How does the 6-jar rule manage finances? Jar 1, NEC, necessary expenses. 55% of income. In effect, this principle sets out specific spending percentages for financial purposes. The goals of the jars are as follows. The essential needs of life such as food, clothing, housing, daily living, necessary shopping, paying bills, etc., will be spent from the NEC jar containing the necessary expenses fund. In fact, this jar accounts for more than 50% of your income, but you should not allocate more than 55% of your income. Many people are spending lavishly, even up to 80% of their income on daily living needs, but there are too many unnecessary and emotional activities. Jar 2, LTS, long-term savings, 10% of income. The second jar, which takes up 10% of your monthly income, is the LTS jar, long-term savings fund. Here you will spend on big goals and expect to accumulate over a long period of time, such as buying real estate, buying a car, having children, etc. You need to understand that these items all require large amounts of money that you cannot save in a short time. Therefore, you need to proceed slowly and need to do it immediately. This amount of money also needs to be limited in spending, so you can start a savings account to accumulate, which is extremely reasonable. Jar 3, EDU, education, 10% of income. The EDU jar contains an education fund of 10% of your income, which is extremely necessary but not everyone cares about. Some people think that their current skills and knowledge are enough for work and life. In fact, investing in education is extremely necessary, no matter what age you are. With this amount of money, you can take courses, buy books, attend meetings to receive knowledge sharing from others. The amount of knowledge that increases every day helps you develop yourself, find new opportunities, and open the door to increase your income from a fixed salary and additional earnings. Jar 4, play, enjoy, 10% of income. Life needs moments of relaxation and enjoyment, so you need a play jar that takes up 10% of your actual income. You can use this money for luxury shopping, entertainment, beauty, enhancing experiences, etc. After moments of stress relief, you will work more effectively, find a balance in your life, and have the ability to generate more income. So, spend this jar continuously. Jar 5, FFA, Financial Freedom, 10% of income. The FFA Financial Freedom Fund in the 5th jar is also of interest to many people. Financial freedom is when you have a full life as desired without having to depend on others or without having to work. To achieve this, you need to have a continuous passive income to meet your life needs. Some suggestions: financial investment, savings, business capital contribution, gold investment, real estate investment. Jar 6, give, charity, 5% of income. Some people are ignoring the 6th jar, which contains 5% of their income called give, charity fund. You don't necessarily donate this money to charity funds. Instead, you can use this money to help relatives, friends, or difficult situations in the community. This amount will not bring direct revenue but will nourish your soul and create personal value for you. 3. The importance of the six-jar rule in financial management. Many people struggle with financial management, especially when lacking experience. This often pushes the dream of financial freedom further away. At this point, the Six Jars money management system becomes a simple and effective foundation to help you achieve the following. Ensure spending aligns with actual income. Make budgeting easier with clear, purpose-driven allocations. Maintain essential funds for emergencies, expenses, savings, and investments. Protect your family's financial security and improve risk resilience. Maintain a healthy cash flow for essential needs. Control and minimize debt, avoiding bad loans. Grow assets and increase passive income opportunities. Improve your and your family's quality of life. If you've made it this far, it means you're ready to take control of your financial future. Start with the Six Jars method today. Simple, practical, and life-changing. Subscribe to our channel for more smart money tips and turn your income into true freedom. Your journey starts now.